We're here with Dr. Umar Johnson. He is going to be in Pontiac tonight. He's going to tell you where in Pontiac he's going to be. He's going to be at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History on Monday, December 30th, and he's going to tell you...
Free event too, Bob.
It's free.
It's free.
He's going to tell you about that, and he's here today, and he will be here next Saturday at 8 a.m. Dr. Umar Johnson, Psychoacademicholocaust. Psychoacademicholocaust, the special education and ADHD wars against black boys. Baba,
yes, sir.
Are you going to utilize this book? First of all, this is a great book.
Thank you, Baba.
Are you going to utilize this in your school?
Yes, definitely going to utilize the book in the school. And now that you bring up the book, Baba, you just brought forth another memory, another idea that I need to let the people know about. 2020, Baba, I've decided on behalf of the National Independent Black Parent Association, I'm going to conduct a national tour. I'm going to go to every state in America in 2020.
Wow.
And I'm going to host a black parent, crush the school to prison pipeline, legal training for all black parents. I will teach them everything they need to know, Baba, from autism to vaccinations, learning disability, emotional disturbance, psychological evaluation to IEP, independent evaluation to parent rights, to FDMG, to the civil rights bills that involve education. It's going to be 12 hours. 12 hours all day. Intense. We start at 8 in the morning. We go to 8 at night. We have not yet gotten a Michigan sponsor. And what I mean by that, Baba, is someone to just find a facility that can seat 150 parents. It must have tables and chairs because it's a lot of paperwork. We're going to be it's teaching, Bob, is hard. And so we need someone in the state of Michigan to come forward with that facility. 150 seats. It could be more because we might get more parents.
Right.
But at least 150 is a good number. Tables and chairs, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It will be $50 for the training to cover me coming and going and expenses and marketing and copies and food and lunch and whatever.
Right.
So if there's anyone in the state of Michigan who wants to host that, maybe a black church, might have a basement, with the facility, a lunchroom, cafeteria. Maybe there's a black-owned business that wants to host it. It can be in Detroit. It can be in Flint. It can be in Big Rapids, Grand Rapids, Michigan. But it will be for the entire state, although that city will host it. And I want parents to be clear about something. I'm only coming one time to each state. We've already scheduled Dallas, Texas. Well, or should I say we've scheduled the Texas training in Dallas. We've scheduled the Washington, D.C. training. We've scheduled the Mississippi training. It will be in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. We've scheduled the Oklahoma training. It will be in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We're about to schedule the Connecticut training. It will be in Hamden, Connecticut. We're about to schedule the New Jersey training. It will be in Montclair, New Jersey. We're about to schedule the New York training. It's going to be in the Bronx. I'm saying this, Baba, because some people were commenting on my social media, and they were saying, well, when are you going to come to my city? I'm not coming to your city. There will be one training per state. Wherever that training is in your state, it is your obligation to get there. So if you live in Houston, you're going to make your way to Dallas. And if you live in Tulsa, you're going to make your way to Oklahoma City. If the training is in Flint and you live in Detroit, you got to make your way to Flint. I'm saying this, Baba, because Negroes can be lazy to a fault. I mean, there's not enough days in the rest of my life to go to every single city in America and do this training. You can't do that. Not only that, I'm only doing this one time because God willing, we're going to have the school next year. And this is a very intensive training. I'm standing on my feet for 12 hours with paperwork and everything. I can't do that every day. So I just want everybody to know, when you see a city from your state listed as the training site, you need to get there. I will not be coming back. This is one time only. This training will never happen again. It is a national black parent training tour. And if you if you are not in one of the states I've already named, and you know of a facility we can use, please get in contact with me. DrUmarJohnson.com, DrUmarJohnson@yahoo.com, or you can also call 8444-DR-UMAR. That's 8444-DR-UMAR. Once again, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Washington, D.C., Oklahoma, Cleveland, those 6 are confirmed. It looks like New Jersey, New York, Connecticut will soon be confirmed. If I have not mentioned your state, that means you need to get in contact with me. One time and one time only. 2020 is the year of the Black Parent Revolution.
Amen. Also, I want to give a shout out to my good brother, good lieutenant, Brother Carnell, always on the case. He makes a lot of meetings. If I can't make it, I've had a few little help. So, I'm back. I'm black, but I can, maybe 70% of what, he goes. He went out there to Pontiac this morning
to get me,
to get you on his day off work. He's going to take you back.
Yes,
I mean, he's one of them rare brothers that when you need something, let me put it like this. If he can do it, I have no doubt in my mind.
It will be done.
Amen.
And done right.
So I want to send a shout out to Brother Carnell.
Yes, sir.
Alexander.
Yes, sir.
Great, great brother. We've talked, for those of you just tuning in, this is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. Double dose.
Yes, sir.
Double dose today and next Saturday. Psychoacademicholocaust, Dr. Umar Johnson, who tonight, those of you who domicile in Flint, and we do have a watch base in Flint and Pontiac, and surrounding areas, where are you going to be again?
I will be tonight at Your Emerging Space in Pontiac, 7 North Saginaw Street, and that is a 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. program. It will be an interview, live studio audience. You will have an opportunity to ask questions. It's going to be a very, very powerful event, so please come on out. If you're interested in getting tickets to that event, because there are tickets that have to be purchased, you can text me on my cell, and I will text you the phone number to the organizer, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. I know last time they sold out, Baba, in October. They could be sold out now, but at least I can text you the phone number to Queen Mother Mary, and she'll let you know if they still have any tickets. So just get in contact with me. Strong little community out there in Pontiac. I've been criticized, Baba, because they say the only place you know in Michigan is Detroit. I've been to Muskegon twice, Flint once. Muskegon twice, Flint once. Grand Rapids, I spoke at a university up there. And that's it for Michigan. It's been all Detroit. So we got to spread the wings a little bit, Baba.
Yes, sir. Oh, and Wayne County Community College wants you to come.
Whenever we're ready. I'm
ready.
I'm
waiting
ready.
on a date.
I'm ready.
They're looking at February, March, but we work with the college. This is a college that years white supremacy tried to close down. Thank God we had some black legislators, like my late grandfather, who was a state rep and then later became a state senator. He's an ancestor now. But him and others fought to keep this school open.
Wayne County Community College.
Wayne County Community College. It's in Detroit. Well, it's got several, but most of them are in Detroit.
Okay.
They might have
the main branches are
in Detroit. The headquarters.
Okay.
And like 6 out of the 8 or 9 branches are in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
But they tried to close them down. And we had to fight to keep them open. We have Dr. Curtis Ivory, a great educator there. And do you know somebody planted a pipe bomb in his ceiling? Y'all remember that? And the press barely covered it. They put it on page 8A at the bottom. But they found a pipe bomb disassembled, which means whoever did it had time, felt comfortable to come back to
and
assemble.
Do it later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but Doc is alive, but we want you to come down to Wayne County Community College. You are needed, and afterwards, I want to see what I can do. Maybe we can get some of these books in the bookstore.
And I want to go a step further, Baba, because, I've always wanted to teach a course on a college campus. A lot of the HBCUs are scared of me because of the reputation, even though I would fill up their classrooms. I don't know who we would need to speak with, but I would love to teach a course there. And it could be in whatever they need. It could be psychology, education. It could be political science. Of course, I have degrees in those, but it could also be history, panafrikanism. So I don't know who you know, but roll that around there.
I will.
And if they don't have any funds, I would probably do it for free. They would
Amen.
just have to fly me back to Philly, once or twice a month for the class, and that's nothing. That's a pretty cheap flight, 1 hour. But I would like to teach a class, and why not do it here?
Amen.
So, and let me also say to Detroit.
Hold on, caller.
The Academy of Southfield is still out there, still available. We still need that Detroit school. Yes, we got the mother campus in Wilmington. Shout out to all my family and supporters in Wilmington, Delaware. Looking forward to working with everybody. I've gotten a lot of support, Baba, down there. But we still need that Detroit school. So the hunt is not over until we get a school in Detroit.
You got that right, because I'm going to tell you something. If we get a school here, which means Dr. Umar would have to spend even more time here.
Yes,
I have a feeling that the Detroit area might never be the same.
Yes, sir.
We'll be moving upwards. Let's go to the line. Thank you, caller, for your patience. Grand rising to you. You're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Grand rising to you as well.
Yes, sir.
The forces that seem to be blocking this school to keep us moving on.
Oh, Baba, are you on a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Okay, come off speaker, because we get that feedback, and there's like a 6 to 10 second delay. Just talking to the phone.
Yeah,
That's better, but speak up a little bit.
yeah, like I was saying, the forces behind keeping Mr. Omar schools from being successful, this is the main one that was.
You said the forces trying to keep Umar from being successful, and you faded out, brother.
Is these the same ones that stopped me sharing McPhail school? You think they might be connected?
Oh, Sharon McPhail. Well, let me say this.
Who is that?
Sharon McPhail is a great attorney, activist, former city council person, ran for mayor. Unfortunately, a lot of weak-ass men hated on the strong woman like they mama wasn't a woman. Like your grandma, your auntie, your big mamas weren't women. And we went with the Boulay, Dennis Archer. This was 1993.
Okay.
See, a lot of stuff we going through, we could have avoided. And we tried to tell them, but...
You said it's the aftershock.
The aftershock. But Sharon McPhail has been working with a charter school where the children are very, in general, very, very poor, food insufficient, the homes and whatnot, low self, and she's been bringing them up. She brought in Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu, how to stop the conspiracy to destroy black boys. Was it book 1, 2, 3, and 4, and other things? The scores and all are going up, but the state of Michigan has taken her administrative powers away from the school because it was
She ran a school.
Yeah, certain certification.
Charter school.
Underneath the public school. It's
right. So she started a charter school.
Yeah.
And they took her charter.
They took it. And she's got to go to court January 8th.
Oh, this is still going on.
It's still going on. 11 a.m. Judge Craig Strong courtroom, which is at the Coleman A. Young building, also known as City Hall, but you come in the Woodward entrance, which is the court side, versus the other, which is more the government. But yeah, it's white supremacy. It's all white supremacy. Every time you try, well, look, the ones fought against Malcolm. White supremacy. Garvey, white supremacy. All our people. It's white supremacy. The institutions, the machinery. So I hope that I answer. And it even goes to the 1999 first takeover of the public school system, where we had some people on the school board and we had pushed and got African-centered education on the books. We had no deficit. We had a $93 million budget surplus, a $125 million rainy day fund, a $1.5 billion bond issue for capital improvements that we voted to tax ourselves. Test scores were going up. Now, test scores of itself, Doc, does not intelligence, but it's a science. We can use it as a
complete assessment of how well a school is educated.
Exactly. But they were going up.
Right.
And that's what they use.
Right.
And so...
But see, they manipulate the test, Baba, to make sure the kids don't pass them.
You're right.
The state does it too.
Purposely.
You follow me? If we want to take over Detroit schools as a tactic on the way to gentrifying the whole city, because that's what they do.
Right.
They take over the school district so they can control the real estate, so they can start selling off properties. That's what the takeover really about, Baba.
Yeah.
It's about the white comeback.
Yeah.
Right? But if the students are performing too high, they will come out with a new version of the test that they know the kids can't pass, because they know what those kids in Detroit are being taught. So we're going to give them these items on the test. We know they can fail it. That justify the takeover.
Yes. Are you there, caller?
Yeah, I'm here.
So did we answer?
My conspiracy theory, Mr. Shabazz?
Yes, sir.
What we going to do?
Well, we're going to
We need
keep...
to be in this court case on the 8th. We need to be there.
We're going to be there with Sharon McPhail. As a matter of fact, I have a big doctor's appointment that day, but I'm going to change it. And it's very important, not getting into my business, but a very important doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. But to not miss it,
Umar could be there. That would be
January 8th.
To not miss it,
I might be able to.
I'm going to change that appointment to be there with Sister Sharon. I don't know what Umar's schedule is,
try to be here.
But he's going to try. But you're right, January 8th, 11 a.m., Coleman A. Young Building, also known as City Hall, Judge Craig Strong courtroom is where we want to be.
All right, my brother. Hope for that backward cover.
That's right. Hey, come on out Monday, December 30th, and see Umar at the Charles A. Drake.
Free event.
It's free. You gone? I guess he hung. Sister Keela said we like free stuff.
On her court hearing, Baba, is it about saving her school? What is the specific?
It's about, well, the school is still open, but they took her away. They took her.
She can't be there.
She can't be there. And the children want her. The parents want her. They were doing wraparound services because we have some children who their water's off in the house. There's no heat. There's no electricity. The last 10 days of the month, there's food problems. And they were doing it all, brother. They were doing it all. And so she's got to go to court. And really, the certification, she doesn't have to have it by their own laws, but they're trying to single her out. And she is a great woman. She has fought against the state of Michigan many times for free. We would pass the hat in our challenges and legal challenges because the state been raping us, Baba. And I mean rape. When a woman say no, 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 and you go on, that constitutes rape. And we tell them no, 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 and they just go on and do what they want to us. We would pass the hat and have to force money on this sister. I'm telling you, she should have been mayor. 19 93. But you know, we went with a super Negro over a strong sister that we can work with. They talked about her. You know, she's light skinned. She's got long. Oh, they talked about her. Drew cartoons, Barbie doll. I mean, it's just been horrible.
And you know what?
Hold on, caller.
I gotta say this. Sometimes black women can really do some harmful things to brothers, right? Right now, Oprah Winfrey is about to produce a documentary on the accuser of Russell Simmons with regard to the sex allegations that made him step down from Def Jam. She interviewed Michael Jackson's white male accuser.
I saw that.
You know, she supported the Surviving R. Kelly piece or what have you. But she didn't go after Harvey Weinstein.
Ain't nobody going after Harvey
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Kevin Spacey.
Ain't no one going after him.
She didn't go after Robert Kraft.
Ain't nobody going after him.
Roman Catholic Church. I'm saying that to say that even though sometimes sisters can do some horrible things to brothers, as black men, we should never get comfortable enough. Ever get comfortable enough, Baba, to the point where we have no remorse, guilt, or shame for undermining, disrespecting, or insulting black women in public. I'm starting to see black men become very comfortable undermining black women and their positive agendas in public. And no black woman should ever have to see her brother undermine her fight against white supremacy. The white man should never be able to rely on the black man to help him assassinate the character of a black woman. As black men, we have to stay on code.
Amen.
They should have never did that to that sister. No matter what they thought publicly.
Right.
The white man should have never saw black men side with him against a black woman.
Amen.
Never.
Amen. Grand Rising caller. Grand Rising caller. Caller, are you there? Going once? Going twice? Yes, Grand Rising. Okay, speak up just a little bit.
Yes.
We got you.
Okay, so I had a question about the school.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to know, will special needs children be accepted, like children diagnosed with autism?
Great question, my sister. Special needs at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
Yes.
My first thought, for those who follow my work and have read my book, Psychoacademicholocaust, a lot of children who are considered special needs are not special needs. I'm saying that to say that when parents bring their children to my school claiming that they have a disability, I'm going to have those children retested, Baba, to make sure they really have what the white folks told you they have. So that's step number one. I'm not assuming the disability is accurate because half the time it's not. They put our kids in special ed for money, okay, more than anything else. With that being said, we will be developing 5 special learning classes, okay? As Baba says, differently able.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
5 classes for the differently able. I want to have a class for autistic children. I want to have a class for blind children. I want to have a class for deaf children. And I want to have a class for children who have serious mental health disorders. I mean schizophrenia, psychosis, paranoia. And the 5th class will be for the so-called ADHD boys, ain't no daddy at home disorder kids. So that's what I want to do. Now, we are a private school, independent. So we are not required to operate special ed programs. Special ed is a federal law. You're required if you're charter or public because those are publicly funded schools. We are not. But I will be providing special programs for those children in those areas who absolutely need it.
Okay, thank you.
And the special program that I will have for math disabled and reading disabled, so-called learning disabled kids, this special program, Baba, is they get to come to school all day Saturday and all day Sunday, in addition to Monday and Friday. They will have school 7 days a week until they learn how to read and learn how to count.
All right.
I promise you, there won't be no learning disabilities after 2 weeks. How much you
Amen. Amen.
Everybody can read.
Ashe.
Everybody can count.
Ashe.
That's how we gonna deal with them.
My sister, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for the information.
Okay, you stay here in Detroit?
I do not.
Okay, okay.
In which state are you, Queen?
I'm in Georgia.
Okay,
Georgia.
all right.
Well, we still need somebody to step up in Georgia, help us find a place to host the Georgia statewide Black Parent Know Your School Rights training tour. So that might be you. Get in contact with me, DrUmarJohnson.com. But if nothing else, make sure you donate. Please make sure you donate, sister.
How do you donate?
3 ways. Cash.me/$FDMG School on the Cash App. $FDMG School on the Cash App. Mail in P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. That's P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. And you can donate by bringing a check to Pontiac tonight or a check to the Charles Wright Museum here in Detroit, Monday, December 30th. Black Power.
Black Power. All right, Queen, did we take care of you?
Yes, you did. Thank you for the information.
Okay, thank you. And look, hey, I guess you're out there on social media calling from Georgia. Forward it. Share. Share the show.
Yes.
Let's let everybody know. And everybody on Facebook watching us right now, share it. You can share it live or you can share it later. But share it so that the information gets out. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
All right, we got another call. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson, psychoacademicholocaust, the special education.
Good morning, Dr. Umar.
Good morning.
Peace and love.
Yes, sir. We talk. Yes, Grand Rising to you.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Minister Dr. Umar.
Good morning to you.
And I think what when you get to school, brother, I hope the same time you teach them that 1 + 1 = 2. You also teaching them about the history of black people here in America and contributions that they have made, not just in America, but worldwide. And I'm talking about it, the science. We're talking about them having the knowledge about how fast the earth is revolving, about the 8 solar zones that the Dogon people knew about, that black people worldwide knew about. Teach them who they are. I think that's more important. Not more, but just as important as anything else that you can teach them. Let them know who they are. Nobody else. You understand? And then they will understand more why they're in the position they're in. When somebody else comes to your country and cut you off from taking care of yourself and make you dependent on them for their livelihood, these people are the invaders, man. They have flipped the script on us. They cannot allow you to succeed anywhere. Anytime they see you anywhere in this country, let alone on this planet, begin to pull yourself up. They come right in and tear it down. And we all ought to know that now, because they have shown examples of it all over this country and all over this planet. So that's something we should already know. And your children will understand more so where they are and not fall into that trick bag and start filling up prisons and jails. And I appreciate you guys for listening. Have a good day.
Thank you for calling.
Well said. I don't think I need to add anything to that. But yes, sir, we will be teaching knowledge itself without a question.
And tell us again, Umar, because repetition.
Yes, sir.
Where you're going to be tonight, and tell us again about December 30th. Because let me tell you something, Detroit. We want to overpack the house. I want it so hot that the fire marshal got to come in and shut it down, and we're going to do Parliament Funkadelic. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the
mother effer burn. Yes, sir.
Hold on, caller.
And let me say, for the program on Monday, December 30th at the Charles Wright Museum, it begins at 3 o'clock because there's a lot that it includes. But I'll be going on stage, Baba, at approximately 5 o'clock, 5:30.
Okay.
And I'm saying that because a lot of people may be at work. And they're like 3 o'clock. I don't get off work till 4:30. Well, I don't get on the stage until 5:30.
Okay.
Okay, so don't let that keep you from coming out, even though it's a work day. We get started early, but I am the keynote speaker. So I'm in the second half of the program, which will go on until about 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm just saying that to say, whatever time you get there, get there, because I probably would not have taken the stage yet.
All right. And remember that old saying, better late than never. Just get there. Look,
get there.
10 minutes of Umar, a half hour of Umar beats every episode of Days of White Folks' Lives, Lifestyles of the White Rich, Jewish and Famous, and as the white world turns and spins us like a top while it does it, 10 minutes of this, trust me, 10 minutes into this man's book, coming down there giving him a donation beats all that tomfoolery. We got another caller. Grand rising to you, and thank you for your patience. Akila, get me my lemon burn.
Okay. Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
Right. My name is
caller. I'm sorry. Look, I just was told we're up at a mandatory break, which is in like a minute and a half. Can you get it out, or do you want to hold on and we talk to you right off the top on the next hour?
Wow, that's a paradox right there. I'm not sure what would be best for y'all.
Why don't you hold on? Yeah. Let me do my commercials, and then we're coming right back to you. Okay, if you can hold for a few minutes.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Okay, thank you. Family, I need to let you know about lemon burn, which is made here in Michigan. You know, I got Mama Burn and I got Daddy Burn. I got Daddy Burn and I got Mama Burn. Mama and Baba, lemon burn. Now look, we all ate good. You know, I'm getting older. I'm trying to be more understanding. I know I used to call it all the time, thanks killing, thanks taking. I'm trying not to ruin. I've been asked, quit ruining our holiday. Okay, so I'm not. We ate good Thanksgiving. Okay? Christmas is here, Kwanzaa is here, New Year's is here, Black Hebrew, Hanukkah is here. Look, we're eating good. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But you might want to lose a few of them pounds. This is natural. This is a fat burner, black seed oil, rose hips, detox, suppress your appetite, burn fat, stimulate digestion, safely decreases abdominal visceral fat. It's apple cider vinegar, black seed oil. I can't pronounce any of that there. Olive oil, cayenne pepper, rose hips, fennel seeds, senna powder, papaya, black thorn bark, barberry root, celery, grapefruit, and a whole lot more. This is a gift of love. The donation is only $30, and this has allowed R.J. Watkins at this black-owned TV radio station. You know we don't have many. We don't have many left, and you know they want to close them down. This allows Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show to be here before you. I need you to buy some lemon burn. I can't be here because some of y'all think I'm ugly and some of y'all might think I'm cute. I hope you think I'm cute. But either way, that's not why I'm here. Lemon burn. Now you can call the office. The voicemail is on 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. You can ask for R.J. Watkins, you can ask for Renee, or you can ask for Maxine, but tell them you saw that big Negro on there talking about lemon burn, and that's what you want. Family, we're at a mandatory break. We'll be right back in a couple moments with the one and only Dr. Umar Johnson.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable.
Okay, we're going to come right back to that, brother, after I do my little intro when we come back. Okay. What you got? Doc, you want a donut?
You know I'd take one.
Oh, do we get a coffee? You drink coffee?
Nah, I'm more of a tea guy. I'm
okay.
all right, Bob.
Okay.
Keep them here with you.
You sure, Queen Mother?
This from Tim Horton in Highland Park? All right, well, they black on. Yeah. The one on Woodward. You want to sit
black
there?
on?
Yeah. That Tim Horton up there?
No idea they was black on.
Yes. I mean, unless the white folks ran the sister out, I haven't heard that they have, you know. And you know, Cornell, usually when they in trouble, they will call us. So we're assuming she still got it. But the black on, y'all.
Y'all better get that lemon burn, you Instagram and YouTubers. Clean yourself out.
That's right. 313-868-6612. Support this show. That's how we can bring Umar here. Support this show. You know, last Saturday, we had Sharon McPhail, Cornell, the woman we were talking about with the school, and Charlie LaDuff here.
Did you want something?
No.
Oh, okay.
And these donuts here, Tim Hortons on Woodward in Highland Park, black on. Buy black first. Shop Detroit. That's what we say, and we got a Facebook page. Buy black first. We say if you can't buy black first, then at least shop Detroit. Shop Highland Park. But try to buy black first as often, as much as we possibly can. We have enriched everybody. Now it's time we overdue to enrich ourselves, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yep. Okay, remind me. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm wondering when we're going to get a kickback for not having those schools. I wonder when the state going to start cutting state taxes because we don't got it.
They closed the schools down, but we still paying the same in taxes. You know, if you close half our schools,
that's a whole issue.
Why are our taxes the same as they was?
Yeah.
You should cut it back.
Still saying the school system in debt.
It's called legalized theft, Cornell. And remember, just because something legal doesn't mean it's lawful.
That's right.
Raping our mamas was in front of us was legal. But it damn sure ain't right.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem. We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness. A system based on some divine principles.
Had to get that coon off of there, Bubba.
They grown trees, Bubba. They grown trees. Woo! And I hate these Negroes talking about Hotepers.
Yeah.
The name is Imhotep.
Right.
And the Hotep is the greeting.
Right.
But we're honoring him.
Yeah.
The first Prince of Peace. No diss on JC. but the first Prince of Peace.
That's right.
But you run right to the Hoteppers.
Yeah.
You know, these Negroes are, you know, boy, I tell you. Yes, sir, we ready.
Anything progressively black is a mockery.
Yes. Yes.
All right, any other words you want to say? Glad you're on our side.
All right, family, once again, grand rising to you all. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. You got a double dose of the truth here because Dr. Umar Johnson is in the house. A bad man. And callers, we're coming right to you, but let me take care of some financial business again. Mama Burn. And we got Daddy Burn. This is allowing your brother, this show, to be here. I need your support. And we're also interested in getting black our Tuesday and Thursday spot. We need your help. We need your help. Let's sell it. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. Lemon burn, naturally detox. Now, you got to keep it in the refrigerator. But let me tell you something. My household is using it. It's working. The supervisor, the Grand P.O.P.A, Ajane, Rashan, specially abled, differently abled, he's using it, and it's working, and some more in the house are getting ready to use it. So if you just want to lose a few pounds, or if you want to lose a lot of pounds, this is the way to go naturally. And you can call 313-868-6612. Let me let you know about some of the great programs we got going on at Wayne County Community College. The call? Okay, I'm coming to you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your patience, caller. You there, brother? My brother? I didn't lose you, did I? He said, hold on. Okay. Phone lines. Is this you, brother? My brother? We got you? Okay. Is that you? Are you there, caller?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't. Oh, hold 1 second, sister. Brother, if I lost you, I apologize. Call. Is him? Okay. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. I'd like to say thank you. First of all, brother, what's your name that's hosting the show? Because you never say it.
Malik Shabazz. I'm sorry.
Never say about.
All right. Thank you, brother. Malik Shabazz. Dr. Umar. My name is Errol Burton. Mm-hmm. I'm calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
All right.
We have a lot of the same issues that y'all have, or that you guys in Detroit are having, as well as the locations where you're opening the schools, Dr. Umar. I've been following you a long time. I like to say I say to the ancestors of Dr. Umar and Mr. Shabazz and myself for allowing us to have this conversation this morning.
Ashe.
Ashe to Haru Asar Anaseh. I got that out the way.
Yes.
It's funny that you, I really don't believe it's coincidence, but you have a supplement for vitamins that you're taking. I just took my Chlorofresh, turmeric, and ginger and CBD oil this morning. I finished doing that.
Okay.
All right.
CBD, that's a little bit of self-medicating there.
Yes, sir. I have a hot drink and a cold drink that I take twice a day.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now I have to get back. Let me get back on the train of thought. It's good that you're opening up the schools. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One thing that the government or people that own the properties of these buildings do, instead of focusing on the solution to keep the buildings, some of them may be historic. The first thing they want to do is tear them down. And that's a backwards way of looking at real estate and investing in the community. I don't think it's the right way to want to tear something down to be the first option of building. You should buy them and possibly find another use for them, especially schools.
You talking about rehabbing?
And building parking lots.
You talking about rehabbing?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So that's a good way, to keep things going in the community. I would really like to express my gratitude to Dr. Umar for doing the things he's doing. And I can only imagine all the kind of hate you get from our community and others. It's rough being oftentimes intelligence is looked at with indifference. So it's a good thing that you're doing this, and I appreciate you having me on. We need a lot of help here in Jackson, Mississippi. We have a black mayor as well, Chokwe Lumumba, who's a great man. He's a friend of mine.
You have the son.
The son.
You got the son.
Yeah.
Because they took Chokwe out.
Yes, who has roots in Detroit.
Yeah, he's from Detroit. That was one of our Babas. Republic of New Africa, New African People's Organization, Malcolm X grassroots movement.
Right.
Yes.
I work closely with his sister. I'm good friends with his sister, but he's younger than us.
Which one, Shoshana?
Rukia.
Okay.
He's my good friend.
All right. Well, give the family our love, and give the mayor our love.
I will.
And let me also let you know, good brother, it was Chokwe Lumumba who was the father, who was instrumental in bringing me to Jackson, Mississippi for the first time. He made that happen. And if you don't already know, my first stop this year on the Kwanzaa tour is Jackson, Mississippi. Dr. Umar Johnson will be speaking next Thursday, first day of Kwanzaa, December 26th at the Medgar Evers Community Center in Jackson, Mississippi, my brother. So I hope to see you in the flesh, God willing.
From the community college.
Yes, sir. Say that again.
Right across the street from the community college out there, and I'll be graduating next spring.
Absolutely. Brother Jason and Brother Stanley with the Buy Black campaign down in Jackson, they're the ones bringing me in, brother. So I'll see you Thursday. That'll be my first time in Jackson in about 6 years, Bob. It's only been 2 for Detroit, but it's been 6 for Jackson, Mississippi.
Mark can go to San Copa Kitchen and get you some of this good jerk chicken that you can get authentic in Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, I'm looking for. Take my cell number, black man. Take my number real quick. You got a pen?
He want that food.
Take my number. Take my number. I'm giving it to you now. Stop talking and take my number.
Take his number, brother.
215. 989. 9858.
215-989.
9858.
9858. My name is Errol Burton, and I will be in touch.
Yes, sir. And make sure you send me a text message, brother, so I can shoot you that flyer for the event Thursday.
And let me repeat it. I know you like to repeat things to get your point across. I understand that, and I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
215-989-9858.
Yes, sir. Thursday.
Right.
Can't wait to get there.
Can I hit WC3 a little bit? Okay. Want to let you know, if you want to become a at Wayne County Community College is hiring. Starting off at $20 an hour. That's not bad. And the chief, Derek Muhammad, is a good friend of mine. For a number of years, you remember Akila, he was like my MC. He would introduce me at the meetings, and he ran our prison outreach for a number of years till, his responsibilities grew at the college or whatnot. But he will take care of you. And we're open to bring Dr. Umar to Wayne County Community College District as well. My point, there are programs out here. But they're not going to come to your house. That you got to get up and stand up and go to it. Go get up for yourself. Get up for the women, for the children, for the people you love, for the people who love you. We can do this, Detroit. Let's go to our phone lines. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, I think we lost him. Okay, phone line. Oh, Grand Rising caller. Yes.
I grew up in can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I grew up in a system, and I was in special ed classes, and I was got sent to a foster home, and the foster parents did this because they was getting more money because I was labeled as disabled. So I know about a little bit about what Mr. Omar is talking about, and I'm up here in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
This is 80% Caucasian, 14% Asian, and less than 6% African American. And so being up here in this environment, I really haven't had a lot of interaction with Caucasian people. But being around so many Caucasian people is kind of strange. And when I was growing up, the only thing that the system did as far as education-wise was just prepare me for the penitentiary. That's all it really was. And, there's a black pocket, and I'm kind of confused about the situation of the Black Caucus, because it's a shame that there's a Black Caucus and all this, all these things are going on, and I would be ashamed if I was in the Black Caucus, to tell you the truth. And I would do civil activism because there's too many Uncle Toms, man. There's too many Uncle Toms. I was reading this article, and it was talking about how the CIA and the FBI sent black people into the civil rights fight. And it's just,
well, they still doing it.
Yeah.
They didn't stop with
it ain't a black
Martin Luther
movement
King.
that ain't infiltrated.
That's right.
They got us all, brother.
That's right. But you can't let that stop you, brother. Look, tricks and whores for the government, spies, they got a job to do. Satan has a job to do. But those of us who are down with God, those of us who are down with the ancestors, those of us who believe in justice, we got a job to do too.
Yes, sir.
You there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, don't give up.
And it's important, man, about this education, because that's how the British got the Ottoman Empire out of the way. Miseducating the kids, and it took generations because they couldn't really beat the Ottomans militarily or ideology-wise or religious-wise. So they got through the country is through the miseducation. They started miseducating the kids and corrupting the kids. And the kids, when you teach your kids something that's not true, it goes into their consciousness. They make decisions based off of things that aren't true, and it's going to affect them in so many different ways.
That's true. But then the question I would ask, and I totally agree with you, but right now, all across Black America, millions of us are hemorrhaging billions of dollars for useless Christmas gifts that nobody will want or be using 2 weeks after Christmas. Right now, we are hemorrhaging. There is a economic diarrhea attack right now in Black America. And so at some point, you must ask yourself, who is most responsible for the miseducation of Black children? We know what white folks about. They have been consistent for 400 years. So nothing they do should surprise you, because there is nothing that they have not done to Black people. So if we know that, how can we afford to spend billions of dollars on Christmas when we have no more than 24 independent black schools in the entire country. You follow? So until black people care about their children more than they want white people to do. Let me say that again. Until black people care more about black children than they want white people to do, nothing will change, because we are a contradiction. We want justice from the white man, but we don't practice it with each other. We want our children to be a priority for the white man, but they're not a priority for us. We want white people to stop killing black people, but we have not yet stopped killing black people. There is a universal law. As above, so below. You cannot demand from the white man what you don't even practice with one another. And until black people become serious about the education of their children, white people will never take us seriously. Because the first act of revolution, the first act of true transformation, the first act of political economic militancy is to take back the minds of your children. Until we take back the minds of our children, no one will ever take us seriously.
Absolutely. One more point I want to bring up about these electronics and this technology. I was out and about, I'm at the grocery store, and this baby about 6 months, 7 months old, and kept crying, and all the mother did was just throw a tablet in front of his face and baby shut up.
Wow.
Wow.
Getting radio waves and...
Yeah, that's what black people need to stop. Just putting a tablet or a smartphone in front of the baby's face.
Well, I believe social network is the greatest invention of white supremacy. Baba, when I was growing up, remember we had the video games. And when they first came out, Atari and Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, and then they made the portable video games, which cost like $100. It was as big as the lemon burn, right? And when the video games came out, Baba, I never got into video games because I saw as a child that it would be a distraction for what I wanted to do with my life. But I said nothing will ever surpass the video game for attention. Nothing. I thought the video game was it, Baba. Well, guess what? I was wrong. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat has almost made video games obsolete. Remember before you walk into a child's house, everybody was playing a video game. Now you walk into their house, they all social networking. Social network has overtaken the video game as the #1 distractor of black people in America. And I don't know if we'll be able to come up out of that. I think we have to. This is why in my school, everybody keep talking about like, Dr. Umar, is your school going to be technologically advanced? I said, what do you mean by that? We're going to teach them technology, but we're not going to become slaves to technology. See, they want a school where the kids is learning on a laptop and the cell phone. Nah. I am old school. Books, pens, and paper. That's how we doing this. Don't come to me with no laptops, because just because a school is technologically sophisticated, Baba, don't mean the children are learning. I know a lot of schools, you walk in there, look like you walking through Star Wars. But then when I test them kids to see what their reading level is, they ain't got one. See, there's education, and then there's edutainment. Are we about education? Or are we about edutainment? I used to be vice principal at a charter school, Baba. A beautiful school. White racists owned it. Philadelphia. School was beautiful. You walk in there, it was amazing. But were they learning? A lot of them kids was hardly learning. And the parents were brainwashed because the image and the presentation, Baba, the packaging was so beautiful that nobody even once considered that even though the school is beautiful, is the education just as beautiful? Stop being misled by appearances.
I agree. And you know, I've always said I like to have a book in my hand. I mean, I
read books.
I
can't read on the phone. You know, that ain't me. And it kill your
eyes. It's too hard. Kill your
eyes.
eyes. But if I got the book, I want to read the book. I want to have it in my hand, and it is best. All right, my brother. Well, look, I want to thank you for calling, okay?
Okay, brother.
All right, and keep watching, and Umar will be here again next Saturday, 8 a.m.
Yes.
So please tell your friends, please forward this out